something. If you got something before the show start, gang, you know we.
This is we ain't featured over here, baby. We running it over here.
Hey, damn, I was
Yeah,
just in B. I was just on Bigo and somebody had that beat. They just put me on that jam. I ain't never turned
yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to get a little. I had to get a little tipsy today just to be able to say some shit loud. Like if this nigga, I told my homegirl like somebody used to talk to on her. I was like, man,
Yeah.
he got me answering questions. I don't know how that shit gonna go. But I
It
was like,
ain't
if
nothing. I can
you
just
want me to DJ, then you know I'll play a little stuff for you, that type of shit. But I ain't know how this shit gonna
nah.
go down.
Yeah, it's just there ain't no right or wrong answer. It's based upon your opinion that which makes it toxic. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so
Because we talk.
that's what you was saying to me last time you cut me type shit. Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk about long term toxic traits, and we're gonna talk about toxic productivity, and
Okay.
that's like one of those. Yeah, that's like one of those things where what people say, do unto others, you have others do unto you. You know what I mean? Long term, things that philosophy wise. But the questions are based upon what you think. You can say what you want.
Yeah.
You be like, oh yeah, you be like, I don't believe in that shit. Or yeah.
You definitely gonna get some, from me, you definitely gonna get some shit like that for sure. If it comes to a certain question, I'd be like, I don't know, guy. Just in my opinion, I see both sides. Like, I understand where you coming from for sure, probably, when some shit like that happen, but at the same time, I know who I
Hit that
am. And
automatic.
oh, yeah, we on
Yeah,
this shit all. Hey, look, you see
yeah,
that, bitch? Hey, the picture back to back, fucking me, yeah,
gang shit.
I know how to act.
Yeah, so let's get into it, man. Let's get into the show. Like I
Before the
said, we
start,
talking about what's no.
before the show
What you want
started.
to do? Go
You,
ahead.
I seen Book Me showed me some message saying that you ain't gonna be available around May, around the 15th. Is that cause live fest and all this shit?
Yep, and be alive is.
Okay. So I need to get my chop before May 15th, May 16th or some shit. Cause my birthday May
Yeah,
16th. I
that's
seen
Thursday.
that. Yeah, my birthday is like May 16th exactly. So I was like, damn, this nigga said, damn, he ain't gonna cut no time soon. Around that time, so I was like, I gotta lock in. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can do it still through the book me or something like that, but I'm gonna send a
Yeah,
message
hell
and
yeah, yeah, hell
lock in
yeah,
so I can get that jam before then.
yeah.
Well,
You can do it. So, yeah, as soon as possible. Shit.
sell it. They already know it, gang. But let's get into this bitch, man. Let's get into it. Fuck it. I know I ain't got nobody over here, so I ain't got to worry about nobody saying shit.
Hey, this is recorded and it's going on YouTube. So boom, they
That's
gonna
what.
catch your ass.
I just read that message too. I'm like, this nigga did say he recorded this shit. Damn, son.
Yeah, so
Fuck
think
it.
before you speak. Yeah, we talking about what's bad philosophy, and we talking about toxic productivity. You know, bad philosophy. People are suspicious. They got arguments, and they deceive and they mislead. That's what bad philosophy is.
Yeah.
What we talking about is just basic Q&A. So to open it up, we're gonna say first question: have you ever attended a sex party?
Nope.
No.
I ain't never.
Normally people say, go ahead.
I don't think I will either.
Yeah, see, normally people say no, and then I'd be like, okay, if you had to say yes, the question is, have you participated? So,
Now that might be another. It depends, cause
see, it changes it. See how toxic that it changes it?
no,
Go ahead.
that's just because I say everybody be like it's a first time experience like shit. So I have
Hmm.
wanted experience other shit like that. Like a little threesome or something like that, but I haven't experienced it. So me being the man that I am, I'm a one woman person. So
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how my mind would deal with it if that situation came up to me. I don't know if I would say no
Uh,
or yes. I mean, I guess it depends when it comes to the features of the person that's asking. So I know my
so that was
person. So
that's what the determine it. It determining to be the person that's asking.
But me being me, like if we talking about mindset, no, I can't do that because I know my person gonna look at me a different way type shit. Like, okay, he accepted this, he might be doing this on the side type shit
On the
without me.
side, on the side, right, right.
That's
Okay.
why I say
That
no.
that leads me. That lead, yeah, because that leads me to the next question. Why do men cheat? And have you ever been cheated on?
I mean, I ain't have, I never. I don't know if I've really been cheated. Yeah, I did been cheated on. I have. When I think back, yeah, I
Yeah.
have. Motherfucker played me stupid type shit. Like they was for me, but they weren't really for me type shit. Like they were really trying to get a baby out the situation. So it depends on that
Ooh,
person's situation. Like they were trying to get a baby. They trying to lock a nigga down. I
that's
don't
locking
know.
down. That ain't. Yeah. That ain't. Yeah.
So it was like on the woman standpoint where they trying to trap me type shit. Like I already knew what it was though at the beginning when they were asking for it. Like, nah, you too easy. Why you in there too easy? You look cute. Why you so easy though? So like I was like,
So that
nah,
so that leads me to the question. Does commitment matter?
hell yeah, commitment do
Yeah.
matter.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that
That
shit.
there you go. So
That's respect,
yeah.
loyalty, and love all at
That's
the
the
same
balance
time.
of. Yeah. That's the balance of what your last two questions where you was like, no, no. Yeah, so it kind of like
Yeah.
balances out. Yeah, that's why I say we doing toxic philosophy. Y'all know what's going on. Big bro TTG. I got my guest over DJ MJ. Question MJ, what would you take back from your ex after a breakup?
What would I
AJ,
like?
please, baby. AJ.
Are we talking about items or?
Anything, even if it's tangible, even if it's tangible.
Oh,
I had
okay.
a
I
guy say,
I do remember you
yeah,
saying that. He's taking back his
yeah,
phone number.
yeah, yeah. Anything tangible,
You talked to me
anything.
about that shit. That nigga said I take back my phone number, but
That's why.
certain people that I would take my energy back from, like because you didn't really
Facts.
deserve that energy I gave you and put in. So you
Hmm.
really broke me. You broke my energy a little bit by giving you some of that energy. So there was
Speak
like a
on it.
soul. There was like a soul attachment without being connected type shit through sexual intercourse. Like some people don't think about that, the soul attachment that come through
Hmm.
verbal and mindset and how the next person feels. So I'd be
Right.
like, yeah, I take back the energy that I gave some people in general sometimes because it's like
That. Yeah.
you gave me your bad energy and you got my good energy and shit. You probably gonna do the
You
next
stole. You
motherfucking
stole
thing.
some. Yeah. You stole something from me, slick.
Yeah, so like I want to take no items back or nothing like that because they're just being petty. Like that wouldn't make you look no good as a person type shit. Like you being
Yeah.
petty as hell. You trying to take back your shoes, your TV, the bed that you bought, this and that, anything in the house that you own. Like you being petty. What you being petty for? If
Yeah.
you really don't fuck with them, you wouldn't care about none of that shit. You be like, look, because when I sleep in it, I get in it, it reminds me of you. So I be
You.
like, nah,
Yeah. All
I'll
right. All
leave
right.
clothes and all. You keep the
All right.
drawers.
So. Yes,
Hey, yo,
sir. Here we go. What is truth? Truth. TRUTH.
what is truth?
Yeah.
Shit, just being open, being honest, like not hiding too much. I mean, I accept. You ain't gotta tell me everything about you because you don't want to give all of you to somebody because you don't know when they gonna use it against you type shit. So
Right.
I
Okay.
understand that, but other than that, truth is just being like in the situation. Like, hey, if you feeling some type of way while we started talking, since we started talking, you should let that
Hmm.
be known. Like if you're not feeling the relationship, if you feel like you want to talk to other people, you should let that be known. Like be honest type shit. Like don't
Okay.
don't don't
That's
try to
true.
sneak around and then get caught up and then try to be honest about it and try to catch yourself
Yeah.
out of a lie. Like I'd be like, just be honest about that shit type shit. Appreciate that greatness.
Something like that Megan Tory situation, huh? Like yeah, like something like that,
Hey, she
right?
said the foot tell the truth.
Tell the truth. So
Hey,
hey,
because I was talking to the girl at the club.
oh girl in the club, yeah. And here we go. We finna bump back to her crib.
Yo,
Yeah.
bro.
So
You liking me,
no,
but you ain't really tell me that. At the same time, there's some
yeah.
communication. A lot of people don't know how to
Right.
communicate. That's where they come in.
I got a question here. What is the purpose of existence? What is the purpose of existence?
Shit, to me, evolve, do
Okay.
better than the last.
Okay.
Shit, try
Then
to motivate.
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, because every day
Yeah.
is a new day and you learn yourself every day. Like, you ain't the same person that you was yesterday. You might be a greater
Right.
person or a more fucked up person. It depends on how your day was yesterday and how you take it and how you go with it. Like, you either gonna evolve from it or you gonna fall from it type shit. So, either you climb or fall.
Okay.
Right.
That sounds more, yeah, that sounds more like on what I would say too. So what is the source of human value? The source of human value.
I mean, to the world, how the world look at it, it's money and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Money.
But I don't look at it
Money.
like that. It's a
Right.
partnership to me. It's that as a man, we both men, so as a man, it's that helper. You looking for that helper. Like, some people
Ooh.
don't understand what that is, but that woman is your helper. Like, she'll help you do shit that you couldn't do, even though she don't know she can do it. And it's like, man, that shit ain't worth it. Like, you can't leave with it. Only thing you can do with it when you leave is help your folks pay for your burial type shit, your casket, your weight.
That's true because human value has is lacks such essence.
Yeah, like this shit ain't nothing but temporary. Anything on earth ain't nothing but temporary. All these clothes
That
and this and that we wear, shoes. I don't give a fuck what you buy, cars, houses. This shit ain't going with you when you leave. So it's that bond that you build, soul connected inside of you. That feeling, like that mind, that heart, it bring it together type shit. It you equal. So
that's a good way to go into the next question. How did we get something from nothing?
shit, you gotta make it. You gotta try. You gotta take that
Gotta
risk.
try, right? You gotta take that risk. Gotta
Like
step out
you,
on faith, huh?
you never failed if you ain't never tried.
Amen. Hey, Toxic
It, it's
Philosophy. Welcome to Toxic Philosophy. I
it's
am your
certain
host, Big Brother TTG.
it's certain
This
things
is my
that
guest, DJ MJ. He over here. He dropping these Toxic Philosophy. He's really dropping them on y'all here. I hope y'all taking notes because yeah, let them know, man. Something
type
from
shit. Type
nothing.
shit. Look, I was scared at first, but shit, I'm flying through this bitch like Ace.
Yeah, I told you, cuz I said I got you, bro. I'm telling you,
check,
this is it.
check it out.
Yeah, this is it.
Thank you, greatness. Thank you. This my boy DDG. This my boy TTG that I was talking about. Y'all fade
Yes,
him. He
sir.
definitely do
Yeah, make sure
shows.
y'all fade. I got everybody fade in the live too. I already
Yeah,
got the
already know.
routine fade. I already got her fade.
Type shit, type
Yeah.
shit. Oh yeah, greatness that shit, man. Greatness that shit. I'll talk to you about her later. I definitely be trying to
Yes,
promote
sir.
her. So I'm gonna talk to you her
All right.
personally, one on one.
Check this question out. So I got to listen to this one because it's kind of lengthy. How can we best create relationships, communities, and civilization that value human beings in which we thrive?
Positivity. If you want just one answer, you
Yeah,
gotta bring
yeah.
you gotta bring elevation, positivity. You can't be thinking like you can't below nobody in that category that you said.
Mm,
You can't be selfish in that point of life right there. Like if you trying
it's
to
a.
do something like that, you gotta think above you because
Mhm.
as people we already think the worst in our own mind type shit. So you can't bring that negativity to someone else because they probably thought worse than what you thought. So you got to bring more positivity than negativity type shit. So
Right. That definitely would thrive because a lot of negative people think that it's only supposed to go their way. So because a lot of times they want it to go how they see it, like they don't want to give you your shine, or they don't know how to share the light or something like that. Yeah,
no cap. It's like as black people in general, like we definitely below ourselves. Like we don't want to see the next person get great or be great. Like
hmm
even people like her, like greatness. She's somebody that helped me that I had to pay somebody that I ain't learned shit from. That she showed me some shit that I paid for and I ain't really get. But she showed me
Yeah.
for it for the free because she seen that I was another black young man that had a dream and had a vision, and she saw it and she just helped me improve on it or showed me a couple tips like when you ready, this is what you need to do. But the other person, like I ain't learned shit from that. I spent a good little bread on it. Like I was like, damn, I took a little class for no reason. I got it saved and all that, but I really can't learn nothing from it until I get to that point that he was showing. Like, a lot of people don't try to see us or want us to elevate together type shit.
Mhm.
Like they feel like if they help you, you gonna take they shine or something like that. Like we gotta be for the people and not for ourselves type shit. That's a little
I hear
too
you, great.
selfish.
I hear you, greatness. Okay, damn right. All right. So, question: what was the best day of your life?
What was the best day of my life? Having my daughter, seeing her being born.
Hey, hey man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody has ever said anything different. Every time I ask somebody that question, they say their birthday child.
Yeah,
That's
my
what's up.
daughter. My daughter was like, I don't know what everybody else been through, but shit, my daughter came out so lit. We did everything that we didn't supposed to do, record, listen to music and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
She
It
came
was
out
a
to
party. It was a birthday party.
she came
Yeah,
out
it
she
was.
came out to Michael Jackson, I remember the time. Fuck your age. Like I was like, hey,
For real, for real.
perfect time. It was song playing at the right time. I love it. Like I can't never forget that moment. Like and just knowing that I was having a child, even then, before she was born,
Yeah.
like just knowing I was having a child, it evolved me more of as a man that changed my mindset like a snap of a finger type shit. Like it was like
Okay.
once I found out that my mindset just changed completely. Like I was a
Okay.
different person. It made me better. So it was like
Hmm.
shit. That child, if you really there for them, that would do it. But it's certain things for other people in life too. It's probably
That
money.
leads that leads me to the next question. Who is your hero?
My mother.
It can be a mentor. Yeah, it can be a mentor.
My
Anything
mother and
like
my
that.
auntie. My mother and my
Mother and
auntie.
auntie.
Because
Right.
I wouldn't be the man or chose probably the decision that I chose when I came to me having a daughter if it wasn't for them. So they taught me in a woman standpoint,
Hmm.
the outside of what they see. And I mean, like even my auntie, she's basically a man because she's gay. But my mom, she's a woman that raised four boys on her own, one girl, and she did it on her own. So it's like she taught me how to, hey, get your own shit. My auntie taught me how to, hey, live life, enjoy life, experience
Hmm.
life type shit. Like, it's more to this shit. And she taught me
Okay.
how to, she the one taught me how to evolve a little bit. I ain't really get that
Right.
from a man type shit, but I definitely do get some wisdom from men here and there. I run to a couple people, you, a couple people I work with type shit, that I done got some wisdom from where I was like, okay, that shit ain't in and out of one ear. I'm listening to it. I always listen, but some shit I don't let stay. I let it come in and let it go out on purpose. I be like, yeah, you ain't talking
Okay.
about shit. You know some nonsense. You know some nonchalant
Okay.
shit. Like you talking about hopping out
That's
the
a good
bed.
way to that's a good way to digest toxic philosophy right there. That's a good way to the bad philosophy you digest it. You hear what I'm saying? All
Gang.
right. What was hold up? What's the most courageous thing you've ever done? Now, me myself, I saved some twins from a fire, a building on fire. Ran in the building. Yeah, got the babies out of there. Went back in there and checked to see if anybody was in there. Pulled everybody out, and that the
Damn,
building
shut
was
up, though.
yeah, the whole company was on fire.
That shit crazy. My boy said, fuck it. I gotta save my people. I love it. Uh, to me, I don't know. I guess I can help people in different ways that I know I shouldn't have, or I know where it was coming to, or where it was gonna
Mm,
lead to. But I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna get blessed at the end of the day. Shit, I done took a battery out of my car, gave it to somebody because I just walked to the store and got another battery type shit and got that one charged up. I was like, you can have this bitch and you can have my soda because you're thirsty. You can have my soda, my battery, all that. It's free of charge, no charge.
Ooh, you the
I
type of
gave,
brother get your shirt off your back.
I gave all my furniture away when I moved. When I moved into my grandma's house, I gave all my furniture away, beds, couch, all that shit. Anything that wasn't important to me, I gave it away. I was like, look, you got you a new spot. You ain't got no furniture, this and that. You can have all of it. I don't give a damn about it. Like money ain't a thing to me. Like that's what some people
Yeah,
be thinking. Like everything costs. Not everything costs if you don't feel that way. Like shit. Cause I ain't gonna leave with this shit. So I feel like if I bless you, I'm gonna be blessed later on. Like I literally seen somebody struggling with their car, trying to crank it up, this and that, a whole family outside. I was like, shit, here, y'all can have this motherfucker. I got one in the car. I was going to check the mailbox. It was just perfect
dang,
time. I was going to check the mailbox. I
dang.
was like, you need a battery? They're like, yeah, so if y'all can help me, this and that. I was like, bro, I got one in the car. Don't worry about it. Here, put this one in. I bet it probably crank up. That shit crank up. Somebody said, I'm thirsty, this and that. I got a Coke. I don't drink Coke like that. So I was like, here, you can have it. I had just went to Wendy's. I was like, shit, I just got my coffee, so you can have this.
Yeah, that's true. You get your blessings. Your blessings come back three
So,
times fold.
and
Yeah,
it's just little certain shit that I help people with like that. Like I don't give a damn what it is. I'm just genuine like that. Like this money ain't gonna stay. I already got it. So y'all see you don't
uh-huh.
got it. So fuck. I don't really need it like that. Especially if I want something better and different. Might as well give it
If
away like that.
if you could go back in time and give your younger self some advice, what would it be?
If I can go back and give my younger self some advice, we getting deep.
Yeah.
Shit. Stay on your root, gang. Stay on your positivity. Like I probably
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be at the point that I'm at now
Mm-hmm.
if I told myself some shit that I need to hear to motivate myself to do better and this and that. Because I didn't doubt it a little bit in life, or I probably almost fell off, but I never did because I already know. Like I tell myself that in the process, in the moment. But if I can go back
Right.
and tell my younger self, like, hey Nick, hey, hey
Yeah.
guys, you gonna be one of them real men out here. You better go and do something like this and that when you get this, so I can make different decisions.
Yeah.
Because I grew up as soon as I was 18, so if I could tell myself, look, go back, start this, start that, get your business right, that dream that you've been dreaming, that vision that you see, achieve it ahead of time before you get too deep in. So I
Okay.
definitely probably give
Okay.
myself. I tell myself to evolve more than fall off type shit, or give my heart to
Put
living
your
an
best
open
foot
life.
forward. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
what you're saying. Put your
yeah,
best foot forward and yeah. Don't procrastinate. All right, I
type
like
shit.
it. Yeah. If you were granted three wishes, and these just hypotheticals, what would they be? And you can give me a why if it's something crazy. I have to start saying it. If it's something crazy, just go ahead and give me a why. Cause I don't want no nigga talking about some they wishing for $1 million. Okay, I understand it. I don't need a why behind it.
Never that, cause I can
Yeah.
make that. I know my
Yeah.
mindset. I'm already made. I already made that in my mind.
There you go.
I got
Okay.
that. I would tell myself,
Three wishes. Three wishes.
number one, find a helper. Number two,
Mm.
get on that business that you need to help on. Because I feel like that person that's gonna help me elevate. Like that person that I find that I really got in my mind, what I know I can do, they're gonna
Yeah.
help me elevate, and they're gonna be the CEO or some shit like that. We're gonna be partners. We ain't just gonna be
Mm-hmm.
together. So I find that helper, find that business. I know the business, so find a helper, get on the business that I know I should do. And number three, shit, bring the family close together again. Cause there's
Okay.
always that one person in the family that died where we don't have family reunions no more. When
It's
do you see that?
amazing. The last guy said the same thing too. He said the same thing. He said, "I wish that I can keep my family closer. You know, bring them
Yeah,
closer
because
away.
it's like we definitely fall off, especially on certain sides. You know, you got a mom side and a dad side. And, you know,
Hmm.
between one of them sides, you like one of them better because it's just the things that one of them do more.
Yeah.
Type shit. So,
Yeah.
like, family reunions, I would bring this shit back more. Like, get us more peace, more understanding, shit like that.
Okay. That leads me to like, okay, okay, that's a good way to go. How would you
I
describe your
agree.
soulmate? Describe your
Honest,
soulmate.
understanding, loving. Like, I don't ask for no extra shit. Like, you know, I don't come with no, what that shit they be saying? I don't come with no standards of a wife or this and that. Like, you know, you just be you, long as we ready to involve and understand type shit.
Mm.
You know, long
And
as
you
you
got
ready.
and you both got that vision, the end goal. Y'all both got the end goal vision. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we
yeah.
we definitely have a goal in mind together type shit. Like, and it ain't no getting out of this type shit. This death row type shit. Like, look, this life or
Oh
death.
man.
Yeah, that's how I am. I
Yeah.
tell everybody, like, if I put a ring on your finger, you stuck. I'm not divorcing. I'm
Right.
not signing no paper. So it's just like you just gotta be in that mindset where, hey, it's good for the good or better. We gonna work this shit out. We gonna get through it. I don't give a damn
Yeah.
what you got going on. Cause like I said earlier, we always a different
Yeah.
person every day. Every day we wake up, we not the same person that we was yesterday. Cause something may
Yeah.
change. You know, it's something may
Damn
clicking
right.
off here. I got you, mama.
All
I'm gonna
right.
change.
Get my
You can get
damn
the next
breakfast
question.
ticket. Okay. Okay. Do you find it more difficult to apologize or to accept apologies?
Say that one more time.
Okay. 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 Do you find it more difficult to apologize or accept apologies?
Both. That's why I
Both.
asked you to say it again because I wanted to make sure I had the right answer. Both because it's always good to know when you doing wrong. You know, once you did something wrong, so you got to
Hmm.
acknowledge it and stand up for it and be the man that you are or the woman that you are to
Right.
take responsibility for the actions that you done. And then it's always good to accept apologies too because if you don't want to accept the apology, then shit, that other person gonna be like, "What the fuck I'm apologizing for?" The next time come around, I ain't gonna say shit. So that start drama. So it's
Yeah,
always good
more
to
drama.
accept
There's
and
drama
to
on top of drama. Yeah.
yeah. So it's always good to look back and reflect on yourself before you expect an apology. That's why I say kind of like don't expect an apology if you feel like or you look back at the situation and see that you did wrong in it too.
Now this is no particular order either. Can you experience anything objectively? You know, like you just said, like somebody apologizing and then they're not really meaning it. But can you actually experience that and like they just say you know, like you said, I'm not apologizing to this person no more. Can you actually experience that and still be, you know, around? You know, I just experienced somebody. They just hit my car. No, my wife just drove my car. She tore it up, and all she can say is she's sorry. Objectively, could you how could you deal with it?
I could because I'm understanding. Like I definitely been
Okay,
through this
okay,
situation like that. Like
okay.
I was, because I seen my point of view where I had something to do with it. Like
Hmm.
my daughter mother, when I first got my first car, my brother had a nice little Charger type shit. He wanted me to take it to my mom dude's house because people were trying to come take that shit or something like that. And then I had a little hoopty, a little lemon type shit. So this a Charger versus a Suzuki basically. And then we got in some wild shit when we got in the street. I was like, shit, let's go to my mama house. You telling me? But we were
Yeah.
going a little fast. And she didn't really. It was her really first time around the wheel on her own and shit like that. So it was my fault that she got in an accident because it was
Right.
raining. My first thought was to tell her to keep going, but the light was turning red, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's go and turn." And she was trying to turn with me, but she didn't know how to control type shit, so she ended up hitting the back of her Infinity, the back of the truck. So I was like, "Shit." I couldn't blame her for that shit. I know I was stressed out that my car was a little dent up, but I was like, "Fuck that shit." I'm gonna go to pull apart a couple days later and get that shit. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm good on it.
Right.
I, so it's like you gotta look at certain situations where you played a part in it too, because it definitely situation where some people won't open up to you because the way you react to certain situations and shit like this. So it was like in that situation, it definitely opened my eyes to something like that. I was like, shit, I ain't even gonna blame her. I ain't blame her from the beginning. I was like, fuck it. I'm just trying to get this shit situated. I'm gonna be right back
Okay.
after the next.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. So what's going on, y'all? I'm your host, Big Brother TTG. My guest DJ MJ. We making our way around to these questions. Y'all know how we do each and every Sunday, 7 p.m. I mean 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Toxic Philosophy. This episode will be recorded on YouTube if you want to go back and have fun and share it with your people. If you want to go back and you want to try to experiment with the questions, rearrange the questions, they are not in no particular order, so they may come out different every now and then. And a lot of times I use these questions to build engagement on the audience. So if I see y'all engaging, I kind of like try to go with the questions that y'all engaging with, so y'all can stay with us and stay in tune with how the questions may come. Because sometimes I may ask questions that are real deep, and it takes a lot to answer. So you may not have an answer. You may need to hear somebody answer, or you may uh feel like the answer is a void answer and it's a definitely no. You feel like it's a no, that's me. I like no answers. I
We
like
back
open-ended questions. Yes, sir.
type shit.
Yes, sir. Yes,
As
sir.
we as we as we should, as we should. I heard
Yes,
all
sir.
that. Real gentleman, man. Yeah, I support my guy, man. TTG in the building. MJ DJ. DJ MJ, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Next question. Question. Does nope. I'm gonna say that question. Are there absolute? Are there absolute or universal truths? Are there absolute or universal truths? So an absolute would be, what goes up must come down. Gravity. That's an absolute truth. A universal truth will probably be the sky is blue or 2 plus 2 is 4. You know what I'm saying? All around the world, 2 plus 2 is 4. So are there, absolutes or universal truth? Do you know any? You know what I'm saying? Like, got any? Got an idea?
I mean, I would say it's both, really.
Right,
It's a
right.
it's a thin line, just like how we
It is
got
seven
that
line.
birthmark type shit. It's a thin line. It's
And that's true.
a thin
That's
line.
true. Yeah.
So
I actually said that before. I said because somebody didn't understand. I was like, the universe is at full speed, and where I'm at right now is his own time zone. And then when you go to another place, it's his own time zone. Like the minute I leave this live and go outside, I automatically put myself in the world. But
yeah,
as
in the
long as I'm
moment,
right here, yeah, as long as I'm right here, I'm right here.
no cap,
And
you in the
when
moment. Like you got to
there you
think about
go,
it.
that's true.
So
Yep, that is true.
you always stuck in the moment. Some people don't understand it. They come with certain people don't know how to do things unless they outside of that moment. They rethinking shit after
Hmm.
something happened. That's why I
Hmm.
feel like when they come in, like, when you get to thinking and be like, dang, you just come to your mind and be like, I could have did so and so better. You weren't even thinking about it, but you be like, I could have
You
did
weren't
this
thinking
better.
about it.
I could have did that
Yeah.
better. I could have said this to do something or something like that or make this person feel this way. So it'd be like
Right.
sometimes in the moment you don't think about it, but
Mm.
it's always a thin line between both. Where like if you kind of focus on it and you kind of realize that you'll know how to handle it in both situations, type shit.
Okay, that's good because I want to ask the question: how can we identify truth?
You gotta
So
know
just
truth,
say you got to know truth. See, that's why I always use the
and you
example
gotta be
of
truth. You gotta not just know it.
I
You gotta give it off. You can't you
I
can't be a liar and know truth. Cause you lying
I
yourself
use the
too much.
example. I use the example of chain letters. So you know what the chain letter is, right? So
Talk to me.
not
Talk to
not the
me.
same. Yeah. So the chain letter is from me to you. Once I tell you, you tell somebody else. They tell somebody else. Then
Oh,
you
okay,
see how?
okay. It
Yeah,
get to
but
certain words get
yeah,
to change in the meaning, and then
yeah.
at the end, it's something that you ain't even said. You be like,
There
"What the
you
hell
go.
you heard this from?"
What the hell?
Chain
Yeah.
reaction. Okay, okay, I know what you mean. Chain reaction. Okay, chain reaction. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I sure I done
That's
went through
why.
that. I learned about that through high school. I was like, nah, you can't be telling certain people certain things because rumors gonna
That's
go
how
around
you.
and that rumor gonna come back around and it ain't gonna be the same thing no more. It's gonna be
That's how
something
you
totally
identify
different.
truth. That's how you
No cap.
identify truth right there. So like even with employment, your boss hand you an assignment and you hand it to the next employee. You just breached the assignment right there because
Mm-hmm.
he gave it to you and then you gave it to the next person. They don't know what to do. They probably do, but what if they don't do the assignment? Then 2 days later, the boss asking you, "So hey, what happened to that paperwork?"
Mm-hmm.
And now you got to come up with a lie. Oh, I told John to finish it. Or John said he was gonna finish it. John didn't say nothing. You handed it to him as if he knew to finish it. So
On me, I relied on you to do this. Why? It's not
yeah,
done by you. If anything, you should have been supervising John to get it done.
John, get him, bro, get him, bro.
I
You hear me?
already know. I already know. Man, it
Yeah,
sure
that's
is.
it. That's how you identify truth.
The
Some of these
job
questions,
done.
yeah, I identify as a boss, but then I don't have to go into the aspects of me working for somebody like most people. So
Mm-hmm.
so me on the other hand, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be the type of person that's gonna tell you to do something I would do. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, yeah, when identifying the truth, I look at little kids and be like, ain't nothing new under the sun. They don't know what that means. But I be like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everything you say and you say you done, you think you gonna do, I done did it 10 times over, son.
So shit.
I done been there and done it. Yeah. So
Oh
that's
well.
identifying truth. Yeah, that's identifying truth. Uh, this is a deep question here. I love this question. In what ways does social media platform contribute to social division? And do the benefits of the platforms outweigh the potential harm?
Damn, that's a long question.
So I'm gonna
You
give
what?
it to you. I'm gonna give it to yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you in a nutshell. Um, cyberbullying, kidnapping, what they call it, the pedophile thing when the men be on here for the little 14-year-old girls and stuff like that. How to catch a predator.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean by how do it benefits the platforms outweigh the potential harm. See, that's potential harm. If my child, if I can't let my child look at the internet or the computer for without monitoring him, that's dangerous. And the bullying is like in school where you get these people, oh, she's fat shaming, or he's too black to be in this school, and he doesn't really have. See, that's social media. How does it
Mm-hmm.
contribute? Yeah, how does social media contribute? Does it contribute, or or just is it just harmful?
I feel like it's both worlds, but mostly majority is worse than better type shit. Like
Hmm.
social media always gonna put out just like news. You watch the news channel, you gonna see more bad than good nowadays. Like anything social media wise where someone can get eyes on or look at, they're gonna support more bad shit than good. Like you ain't gonna
Mm,
get too much good positivity on the news or the Facebook, this and that. Like you can see people just posting prayers and this and that. You don't see that getting shared too much. You might see 5 or 6 likes or shares or something on it. But let's see
right.
somebody getting shot in the middle of the street, getting gunned down or something like that, or some stuff like you said, somebody getting kidnapped on footage. Like you gonna see something like that get posted 15,000 times before you see something like, "Hey, I hope you have a blessed day." Something simple like that. Then you see something worse and kidnapping that make your stomach bubble or make you be like, ugh, like you got to get out the air for the whole day after seeing this. Like you see
Yeah,
more
like with
stuff
shot, it
on
got shock
social
value
media.
to it.
So
It
I
got shock
see
value.
like social media, it's all about his money, all about his moolah and money type shit. Like it's gonna
So
support more
it's
bad than
actually,
good.
so you would be saying it's doing more harm than it is doing good. Then,
It
yeah, I
is.
agree.
I
I agree.
definitely. I hate social media, man. That's why I get on this. Like it's away from social media. It's in my own area.
It's
My
a
own
step. It's a
personal
step
life.
away from it. Okay.
Yeah, it ain't Instagram, it ain't Facebook, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it now. Like it ain't all this stuff. Like as it evolved in the last 10, 5 years, it done got
Yeah.
worse and worse and worse and worse. Like you don't see no good on even the news. There's always a shooting, always
Right.
this, and always something that happen. Like ain't nothing spreading no good message really.
That's a good point. Valid. Very valid. All right. What life lesson did you learn the hard way?
Shit, life in general. This shit ain't easy.
Oh boy, he said that
Life,
like I guess a note. You got that
life,
on a note somewhere.
life and got that
Life,
shit.
life, life.
It ain't the way you dreamed that it was before you got out of school. You wish you wanted to be grown. Shit. Once you get grown, everybody
Shit.
you be like, I want to run back to it. Got shit. Put me back in class. I take all A's before I take this shit.
Take this shit. Now speak to him though, for real, for real. Y'all heard the
It's
man.
definitely like life experience is definitely not taught to by a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people or family members. Like we don't get to learn them lessons that we get to really learn. Like we spent 18 years of our life going through school and don't really learn shit about what life bring to it, like the shit that'll harm you and like break you type shit. So I feel like the
True.
world was just built off that anyway. But it ain't our fault. We can change it, but it's not our fault that we came up the way we came up. We just gotta learn how to change it and have that knowledge to and that soul to be able to be like, okay, I'm that black sheep. I ain't about to let the next person feel the way I feel to
Right.
feel the way I feel type shit going through this.
That's a good point. Is life meaningless if we can live forever?
I'm gonna say no because we is gonna live forever if you do the right things. If you learn the person that you are. Like this right here,
Okay, talk to me. Talk to
this
me. Talk
flesh
to me.
is this flesh is temporary.
Mm-hmm.
For everlasting life is after this. You won't
Mm-hmm.
get to it if you be lost in this lifetime though. So
Mm.
you gotta learn how to build and be what you want in that next lifetime before you get to that in this lifetime. Like, you gotta change some things that's gonna hurt you and not feel good to you. It might not feel right, but it's the right thing to do where you need to change, evolve, and be better. Shit. Shit, no negativity, all that. If you read the Bible, you know what I'm getting to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's why I said speak to it. Because my next
it's
question is, yeah, that's my next question. The thought, does thought make any actual difference in our lives?
hmm
So yeah,
because
yeah.
you think,
I mean, you just said it. You just said it. But go ahead. Yeah, you really said
yeah,
it.
yeah, you think first sometimes, and then you feel it. So if
Hmm.
you think something and it don't feel right, I don't think you should be doing it. But if you
I don't
do
think you
something
should be
that
doing it. Yeah.
Because some people be saying that I lead with my heart, I lead with my mind. See, you really need to lead with both of them because they both connected to your spine. So shit,
Cause
you gotta,
that's the yeah,
yeah, you gotta think
that's the
about
brain. That's the
inside.
brain. Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's the
gotta think
brain.
about the inside, like so. That's their soul that be talking sometimes that you ignoring type shit. So you gotta follow that soul.
Okay.
Some people don't know how to tap into it. You know, you gotta.
This is one of my favorite questions right
Some
here
people
of the
say
show.
woke and third eye, but I be like, look, that's my
What's
soul
it?
speaking to me.
Yeah,
That's the
what's
soul.
it? I can dig your chakra. I can dig all the little chakra
Yeah,
points you want to
I
talk to me
feel what you
about.
talking
I
about.
guess.
You know,
Yeah, I feel you.
you don't feel what I feel when I feel it. Goddamn, you know.
You speaking from your third. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm speaking from my who?
I'm speaking from the uptime high. He told me something earlier.
Yeah, I'm speaking from the high. Y'all low vibration.
Went through there and then went down there.
That's what I this is one of my favorite questions of the show. This is because it's more fictional, and I like the fictional part because we've been serious the whole show. So, if you had superpowers, what would it be? Now, somebody said they want to be invisible. Somebody said they want to be a mind reader. I said you gonna go crazy. Somebody said they
That is
want to be
true.
able. Somebody said they want to time travel. And I don't know what you got for us, DJ. What you got for us?
If I wanted to be a superhero, what would I be?
No, what if you had superpowers? You're not a superhero.
Hmm.
Superpowers.
If I had
'Cause,
superpowers,
yeah, superpowers.
what would it be?
Yeah, what would it be?
Shit. I done answered that question so many times, but this
Give
time
it a
I'm gonna
shot,
say
bro.
I'm gonna do something that's not a superpower, but it's just who I am. Understanding, but at the same time know how to get the other person to understand where you coming from, so you can
You
change,
want to be you want to be a
like
super negotiator.
type shit. Like I can be able to my words in the way that I feel that
Yeah,
you going through shit should be able to
yeah.
change you in that moment in the words that I speak. I feel like that's a superpower already in the world that nobody really wants to know.
It should be. It should be because so many people are half stuck crazy out here.
It
You
is
damn
though.
right.
I feel like it is a superpower because words are a powerful thing by itself.
Yeah.
The
What you
words
think a
can either break
therapist
or make a
a
person.
therapist makes so much money from just sitting
So
around listening to people? Yeah.
basically, like some shit like that. If we were talking about realistic, I want to be a therapist. If we're talking about realistic, but
Yeah, that's why I say this is the fictional part. I love this part of the show because we can play with it a little more.
because I
But
always
yeah.
thought about that shit. Like even through middle school, elementary, like I always looked at people that had something going, not worry about what I
Mm,
had going too much, but shit, I was like, look, God got me. He gonna make sure I get through it. But I see they going through shit. Let me try to help them in some type of way. Relationship, parents, anything like I'm gonna try to look out in a certain way where you can look at it at a different standpoint, where you think outside that box. Like get outside
mm,
that box because that box can have a triangle, circle, a rectangle, whatever shape you want. Because it
right.
ain't just a box. It's definitely other shapes that can fit inside that, and other shapes that can fit inside that. It's what you make it type shit. So I
Yeah, it's
definitely
kind of
say,
like coloring inside the lines and knowing what you're doing.
mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah, coloring inside the line is a difficult task. And I use that for a metaphorical purpose because some people color outside the line and they don't know how much you have damaged the art. So, you know what I mean? You know, if you was to say,
mm-hmm.
oh, I'm an exceptional listener, but you couldn't recite the last 10 seconds that's a conversation that you just had, you're not an exceptional listener. So yeah, somebody like that, a therapist would be a great superpower to have. And just the time that we living in today, like you said, you got a lot of things going on where people do a little bit of this, they do a little bit of that, and they have no sense of direction. They really need you to guide them. And, that's what we talking about here. Toxic philosophy. I am your host, Big Bro TTG. We about to wrap it up with a bow tie on this thing.
Still
So,
waiting.
last question. Last question, man. We're gonna do our outro. Uh, when were you wrong?
One more time.
When were you wrong?
When was I wrong?
Yeah, I was wrong the other day. I know I was wrong the other day.
It's probably a couple times. It's a lot of times where I might not even thought about it, but
Right, right, right.
I can admit to it if it came up to me. But it was
Yeah,
it was
yeah. That's
it's definitely a
that's
lot
what
of
we talking
times that
about.
we was wrong. But my most time that I felt like I was wrong were technically I was single, but in my soul I still feel like I stepped out because I know what my heart was type shit in a
Hmm.
relationship. So if if we want to call it, I guess it was cheating, but it wasn't cheating in my category because we was not together. But still in my heart, I know it was still wrong because I still went back to that other person type shit. And
Hmm.
I was the one that wanted the break or something like that, but I couldn't handle the break. So I stepped out, messed with somebody else, ended up getting back with them. So I feel like that was the one time that I say I didn't cheated, but I never really cheated. If you talk to a normal person type stuff, like if you tell the situation,
Yeah,
they won't be like that one cheating game. But I just feel like it was because I know what my heart really was type shit, and I should never
yeah.
did that. But it was just being young, being dumb, you know, not knowing how to handle certain things in life. So that'd
I
be
know
my
I
one.
was I was wrong. I was wrong, bro. I went over somebody's house uh to kick it with him, and they had a 9 year old over there who needed a ride to the store. He was an old man, and he was like, "Man, could you give me a ride to the store? I need to get some groceries and stuff." And I was like, I ain't got no gas in my car." You know what I'm saying? And tell me, you know the old 42 fake. So tell me why I had to go to the store right after he left. So after he left out to go walking to the store, I drove past him. Hold up, hold up. I get to the store. I stay at the store alone. I just stood in the store talking my ass off.
He
The
popped
nigga
up.
that made it, he popped up. So he didn't got his stuff and left. Tell me why he halfway down the street to where we were just at, and they got past him again.
He passed.
I passed him again, bro.
Hey,
In
you
my mind,
would.
like you just said, in my heart, I know I was wrong. But talking to a normal person, nah, bro.
That's
Oh man, he'd
crazy.
had to walk either way. He would have had to walk if I wasn't there anyway. So I was
Not you
wrong.
go to the
I'm,
same store. You should have traveled
that's it.
5 miles out there if you want to go to the same store as him. That man ain't so great because I know where we at, and I know how close it was probably. It just was like around the corner, basically.
Around the corner. It was right up the street. I'm talking about like
Probably a
real,
5 minute
real
drive for
shit.
you, a 20-minute walk for him.
Oh God, bro. And but see, in my mind, like I said, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, I wasn't gonna go nowhere. But
Yeah.
after I had realized I needed to leave, I was like, damn. I ain't even think about the old man. I saw him. I said, damn, they go old dude. Hey, they go old. Man, that's it. Man, nigga, that old man. I just shot on past him. Well,
That man, he lollygagging at the store, catching up, laughing, lollygagging. That boy, he walked to the store, went home, and some more. He said, "Damn, I know you saw
hey,
you.
bro. Hey, no,
I know
no
you
cap,
saw
bro.
him every time you rolled past him or you been in the store. He saw you one of them 3 times. I know he
One of
saw
them
you
three
talking.
times. And then I wouldn't be surprised he saw me all 3 times. Yeah,
No
I'm
cap.
sorry. I got this recorded. Y'all have fun with this. Blame it. What's that? Charge it to my heart, not my mind. I mean, my mind, not my heart.
No
For
bell, no
real.
bell. I forgot you said that, guy. Shit, salute
Yes,
it to
sir,
you.
man.
DJ MJ in the building. You know we did our thing, man. You know, give us the round of
Yeah, do your
applause.
outro, man. One more
Oh,
shot. Yeah, shot. Yeah, you can. Yeah, shot that thing up.
you know, shot o'clock, shot o'clock.
Boom. Man, it's been an amazing show, man.
That way, that way.
Yeah, man. Each and every Sunday, man. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Toxic Philosophy, man. Y'all big bro TTG. This has been my guest, man. My amazing guest, DJ MJ. Y'all need it for a show. Get active on that side, man. He ain't got no but a point seven over there.
You
1.7.
know, you definitely
He
can
ain't got
run
no but a
after
1.7.
greatness. She's still
Get
here.
him up.
Hey, look, if
Yeah.
y'all, look, since this is recorded, if anybody any got any business, y'all gonna hit me with a fade. Y'all see the name. I'm definitely put y'all on some people. If you got some stuff needed going, you know, logos, t-shirts, anything like that. We got some people that gonna get you in the door. You just gotta go on, come on. You know,
No cap.
no brokies though, no brokies. We ain't doing nothing for free. So you know, we gotta support to support. Goddamn it. You know.
Hey,
But it ain't nothing but
no.
love, guy. Ain't nothing but love, man. I definitely
What
gotta
they
hit
say?
you.
What they say? The dumb way.
You know, shit. If you don't, you better find some other runway. 'Cause it ain't the right one.
Hey, yeah, man. We about to get out of here, man. I'm about to go smoke and blaze up real quick outside.
Man,
Shit, man.
I need to find some of my damn self. You know.
Ooh, wait, man. I'm telling you, bro. I got some petrol. I'm talking about real gas.
I might need to
Gas.
hit. I might need to hit you up after this because you got a vehicle.